The doctor is in, the herb doctor, who says the cure for what ails you grows right under your own nose.
Yeah, most of the time people cut them out of the yard and throw them over the fence. Yeah.
Catfish, man of the woods gray, practices an age-old form of medicine here in the hills near Glenwood. The sick come to him from the far corners of the world, or at least the country.
One doctor from Tulsa, Oklahoma, come to me and got for 9 other doctors in 7 other states 2,250 bags in April to take a cure AIDS with.
In fact, Catfish says there's nothing his 20-herb bitters recipe can't take care of. Cancer, glaucoma, black lung, emphysema, and he says it all boils down to keeping the body clean.
Your kidneys ain't working, you're gonna, everything on the earth can be the matter with you. I mean, you can expect everything to be the matter.
Just 2 or 3 tablespoons of this tea, and I use that word loosely, is supposed to help free up your kidneys so they can do their job, as long as you eat the right foods.
Asparagus is greatest. Carrots, peas, beans, corn, beef liver, beets, nothing, okay? Now, them's good foods, but there's a lot more good ones now.
The bad foods list may surprise you. Catfish says stay away from tomatoes, potatoes, cabbage, pork, and grapefruit, among other things. He believes these foods poison and attack your weak spot. For some people, he says that weak spot is the immune system, where AIDS dwells.
It's just the same thing as syphilis or any other thing. It's corruption in the body, and it's got to come out. And if it can't go out through your kidneys, it's got to come out through you somewhere else. And that's what eats you up. That's each whole thing. That's what kills you.
Of course, we can't confirm any of this, but we can show you some of the hundreds of testimonials Catfish gets from his faithfuls. He also says what bitters and faith can't cure, that box of Arm & Hammer baking soda in your fridge can. Catfish started drinking soda water at age 28. Now 74, he says he doesn't need it anymore.
Now, you don't look 74.
I don't care how I look. I'm that old. I was born 1917, 9th September. I got a birth certificate to show you to make you believe it, too.
How are you here?
I feel like flying without wings. Climb a grease pole, catch a grease pig, dance a jig.
Fact or fiction? Placebo or bona fide cure? Catfish sticks to his guns. Tomorrow we'll give you his herbal prescription for a more active sex life. Heather Hartley, WSAZ News Center 3, Cabell County.
From the earth. There's a lot. Yeah, that's from the earth.
When lovers of old wanted to ensure romantic prowess, many turned to certain foods believed to have magical qualities. Most of us at least have heard the one about oysters, but the People's Almanac Book of Lists gives the top 10 aphrodisiacs: asparagus, caviar, eel, garlic, ginseng, honey, lobster, oysters, peaches, and truffles, the fungus, not the dessert. But if an eel and peaches casserole isn't likely to capture your true love's heart, take heart. Catfish, man of the woods gray, says there's a better way.
Eat 3 baby dill pickles a day, a black olive and ripe banana, and take a teaspoon of city about 4 o'clock in the evening, an 8-ounce glass of water, and get ready for all night.
That's right, the answer to your wildest dreams, resting on your grocer's shelves.
I've got awful piles of people come here that did that thing, and they said, work, Catfish, perfect. But I found out it worked before I told anybody about it, though, too.
You found out for yourself?
I did. I ain't kidding you. I don't like to tell anybody anything unless I know it's going to work.
Now, if you really want to cut to the chase, pick up a box of Arm & Hammer baking soda. Catfish says it'll cure anyone dead in sex.
Soda cleans out your kidneys and the all corruption out of your body and making you have live sex. Gets the aches and pains and ailments out of your body so you feel like having sex. You can't feel like having sex when you're half dead.
The mountain herb doctor says the reason baking soda works is because it contains all the minerals of the earth. Here he shows off pictures of sody babies, born to women who'd been told pregnancy was an impossibility.
Because what it does, it takes the water out of her down below over so blood's made out, her eggs made out of perfect blood instead of watery blood. Watery blood can't get pregnant.
Catfish believes Mother Earth gives us all we need to sustain and create life. There are a couple of other love-making remedies he swears by. One, drink water from a coal mine, and another, drink a mixture of hard cider and grape wine.
1 pint of grape wine, 1 pint of hard apple cider, mix them together, drink 1 pint, man's crazy for a week.
You heard it here first. Heather Hartley, WSAZ News Center 3, Cabell County.
Do they come in? Catfish has to go to New York.
It was that simple. Sort of. A couple of phone calls, some carry-on luggage, and before he knew it, Catfish Gray was in a stretch limousine on his way to the big time.
What'd you think of New York?
I tell you what, I just thought, boy, it wouldn't be wonderful if I was back to Glenwood again. New York's, it was nice to see it.
But he wouldn't want to live there. It was a first for this mountain man whose idea of a trip is the bi-weekly jaunt to church.
What'd you think of some of those tall buildings?
Hey, listen, I'm telling you one thing. If a little bit of earthquake, it'd be down level.
And as much as Catfish likes his fellow man, even he has his limits.
Yeah, too many people in a pile like that. And right in a busy time in the morning is whenever they made the films of me. 6 o'clock in the morning, go out there and start making films. After the show was that night. And walking them streets, people, everybody walking, poor, rich, every kind of rats running across the street, garbage every place, 40 in abreast coming taxis, 40 miles an hour, right? First you can see taxis.
Former PM Magazine co-host Mike Lewis accompanied Catfish on his journey. The famed herb doctor shook up veteran talk show host David Letterman with a sampling of his mountain medicine.
What'd you think of David Letterman?
Hey, he's just like I am, only he swears and I don't. He was farmer just like me, he grew up farming.
You'd think a stint on network television would shake a body up.
Tell the truth about it, I didn't even realize there's anybody there.
Now that attitude is likely to serve Catfish for the next couple of days. He's scheduled for a cross-country trip to Los Angeles to meet the guru of late night.
Everybody in the world wants to be on the Johnny Carson Show.
I know it.
What are you going to wear to Johnny?
A pair of overalls when I get them washed out cleaning. And some fancy-looking shirt and this cap. And
You can tell fame isn't likely to change Catfish, who believes that wealth is a matter of personal perspective.
as I do anything I do, I'm doing it just for that one day, not thinking about another day going to be. Just living that day. That's the way I do. That's the way I've done all my life.
Heather Hartley, WSAZ News Center 3, reporting.
I finally made it, and I'm Catfish, Man of the Woods in Hollywood now.
Hooray for Hollywood. New faces, new places, and lots to rap about.
I met you finally, and it's my wish. Okay. All right, to meet a guy named
Catfish, Man of the Woods.
No, just Catfish, okay? Just
Catfish.
Yeah, just Catfish. Because I ain't got that much time to say the whole thing, you know. But all right, here we go. Now, Johnny Carson, you will get your wish. This is my homeboy named
Catfish.
All right, now get a load of this. One more time, his name is
Catfish.
All right, now thank you for my wish. You never thought you would be a MC?
Nah, Catfish.
There you go, Catfish.
MC Catfish is gearing up for his appearance tomorrow night on The Tonight Show with Johnny Carson. Today was spent getting acquainted with the sights of Los Angeles and Hollywood.
I'll tell you one thing. It covers a lot of earth. It covers a lot of earth. All funny looking contraptions of buildings around here. I just see some things I never seen nowhere else. Palm trees. That's the first time I've seen a palm tree, really. That's the first time I've seen a palm tree. Oh. Boy, that's an odd looking thing, ain't it? That's an odd looking building, ain't it?
Mother Nature kind of got in the way this morning, causing weather delays on every leg of the journey. But Catfish is here now, and Hollywood better look out.
Can I get a high five? Because you're going to be on Johnny Carson. I'm going to give you a plate. All right, give me a high five. There you go.
I know. Like this, here, like this.
Right on. There you go.
Tomorrow, Valentine's Day, brings with it a bevy of new experiences. Join us as we go along for the ride. Heather Hartley, WSAZ News Center 3, reporting. It's been an exhausting day here on the West Coast. So much to see.
Woody Woodpecker. This is a catfish man in the woods. Going to be on Johnny Carson Show tonight. Think of it. Go and get ready to watch me. Okay. Goodie for you.
There were giant apes to deal with, earthquakes, the safe kind, and another natural disaster that perhaps hits a little too close to the truth in Southern California right now. And as you'd expect, catfish quickly fit into the tourist thing.
Hello, Catfish, honey.
Oh, you sweet thing.
Ooh, you still got it.
hug.
Happy Valentine's Day.
Right.
Ooh, you got a little...
This hug will last you a whole month.
Oh boy. Ooh.
Notice a trend here. You gotta wonder if it's that old sody water working. Just like a family with a camcorder, we chronicled Catfish's sightseeing today. But are you ready for this? And that's not even the best part. This is the best part.
And I think the first time ever in all the years we've been doing the show, we have an herbal medicine man on the show tonight, Reed. With herbs and potions that do, I guess, all kinds of things for your ills and sex life and so forth. His name is... Easy. His name is Catfish Gray, and he's with us tonight. So stay where you are, folks, and we'll be right back.
In 10 minutes' time, Johnny Carson learned all there is to know about bitters.
How do you know what to collect?
Hey, whenever you eat something that don't kill you, it's good for you.
Find out more at 11:30. Heather Hartley, WSAZ News Center 3, reporting.
How do you know what to collect?
Hey, whenever you eat something that don't kill you, it's good. Hey, I'm Catfish Man in the Woods. Gonna be on Johnny Carson Show tonight. 11:30. Watch me.
He told everyone he knew, and a lot of folks he didn't know, about his appearance on The Tonight Show with Johnny Carson. But before it got to this, Catfish had to go through this.
You think you won't wear makeup all the time when you get done here?
No, I'm gonna go back looking natural again.
Catfish says he doesn't much care for the makeup, but if it'll help him score with the ladies, my guess is he's still wearing it.
Johnny Carson's a big star. Aren't you scared to meet him?
God is coming. He's greater than Johnny. I ain't scared to meet him. So I ain't afraid of Johnny.
How do you know what to collect?
Hey, whenever you eat something that don't kill you, it's good for you.
But this is Hollywood. This is the big time.
You know what? Hollywood ain't no bigger to me than Glenwood.
Heather Hartley, WSAZ News Center 3, reporting. The man accused of kidnapping and raping a Marshall